I'm sure you feel it as you walk out the door. It's definitely going to be a cooler night than what we've seen over the last few days. Breezing conditions continue on. We have northeast winds around 10 miles per hour. That's actually bringing us in that drier air and clear skies. We're going to see those breezy conditions until the early parts of tomorrow morning, around 15 to 20 miles per hour. Then as we get into the afternoon, we'll start to see that slight breeze start to slowly go down to about 5 miles per hour. But as you make your way out the door tomorrow morning, definitely going to want a jacket. 6 a.m. will be at 54 degrees. 8 a.m. we're still at 57. Plenty of sunshine though. We'll still be in the 60s till about 11 a.m. 68 degrees only at 11 a.m. So we're not warming up as fast tomorrow. And overall, our highs are not going to be that high like we've seen over the last few days. Definitely we're above average for not a little bit of time, but now we're finally back to where we're supposed to be. We have 77 for a high in Mobile, 77 in Gulf Shores, 77 in Navarre, 79 in Bruton, 79 in Monroeville, 79 in Leakesville, and 79 in Pascagoula, with 76 as a high in Fairhope. Now our dew points, that front that moved in that brought us that severe weather risk, is actually bringing in drier and cooler conditions. So take a look at our dew points, well into the 40s. So we're not going to feel any humidity tomorrow, and that's actually going to continue on through the majority of this week as well. So afternoon planner, definitely recommend going outside, maybe get some lunch outside as well during your break. 72 degrees by noon, then we're in 75 degrees so about 2 o'clock, 76 by 4 o'clock. We're not going to really get anywhere above that upper 70s degree mark tomorrow. So if you are heading to the beach, luckily we now have a low risk of rip current, sunny skies out there. Definitely recommend some sunscreen though. Do have a high UV, so burn time's about 25 to 30 minutes. Temperatures in the upper 70s as well. No chance of rain either. And look at our rip current risk. It's going to continue to stay low until next weekend, so that is great news there. One thing to keep in mind though with our rip current risk, that is always likely to change. So really, we're very confident tomorrow is going to be a low risk, as well as possibly Tuesday, but we can start to see some changes into the coming weekend. We are keeping an eye on this one area here that is having a high chance of development. It has become better organized today compared to yesterday, but it's still lacking that closed circulation. So right now it's just an invest. We have not seen anything with the depression, but it could become a tropical depression later on this week. That's why it has a 70% chance of development within the next 7-day period, but is moving west at 20 to 25 miles per hour. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Some models are hinting at the possibility of entering the Gulf, but really we are not concerned with anything. So do not get worried at this time. There is nothing to worry about. There is nothing formed in the tropics. So our 7-day forecast is going to continue to stay dry. Temperatures will be in the upper 70s, a little bit warmer on Tuesday because we have another front moving through. But as a frontal boundary, it's not bringing us any rain. It's actually just going to bring us cooler and drier air. So you can see that in our temperatures and our morning lows. 49 degrees into Thursday morning. So definitely going to need a jacket as you head out the door in the morning, but the afternoons look a little warm out there.